3, 2, 1.
Is 112 still king? I'll probably catch hate for this. There's some 1/18 stuff out there that is changing my mind about shelf space, dioramas, and it's not just Warhammer. There's the acid rain stuff. There's a lot of stuff like the Star Wars vintage stuff. Those things look good, man. You know,
Yeah.
Do you think it's up and coming?
I think so. I mean, it seems to be, it's bang for your buck, right? Like, what is going to be, how can you stretch the dollar, right? That's the whole idea. And not just the figure, but you're talking dioramas. If you go to, like, if you look at extreme sets, just in this example, you go to buy their 112 or 1/18 scale, they're like almost less than half of the 112 scale dioramas. So you can really stretch your dollar. And companies are getting better at that 1/18 sculpting paint applications. There's this, was it Streets of Rage? No, not Streets of Rage. Kings of Fighters. There's another like fighting brand that's coming out, or they were showing figures last year. I think we highlighted on the show that they look really good. And I believe that this 1/18 scale is going to start taking a really kind of like a positive trajectory. Actually, probably going to be really quickly too, because you can stretch the dollar. You're able to get, I mean, you get a JoyToy 1/18 Warhammer. Gan's got one in his hand right now. Is that custom?
No.
That's right out of the box.
I'll pull this up for you. This is actually an acid rain shot here. Let me get my camera bigger. All right, so this is the acid rain.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you can see it's got soft goods on it. I mean,
sculpting and paint is incredible.
It articulates every which way but loose. I mean, the weapon that he's carrying is ridiculously cool. You know, great looking sculpt on the head.
What's the cost of one of those?
I bought this at a 2-pack and it was like $50, so 25 a piece, but these are pretty niche, you know, so these are pretty niche. But back to the, you know, the Warhammer stuff. I mean, I just bought a Space Marine the other day. He was $21 and I saw another one that was 17. But same thing, you're talking about 1/18 scale. But I mean, these guys, they bend in every place that you'd want your action figures to bend. I mean, dude, look at the elbow.
Yeah. There's some figures in 1/12 and 1/10 that they don't even do that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got all the spinny places. He can lean like a mofo. Yeah. You know, he can go way back. I mean, it's just and there's so much detail in these guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, accessories, the backpack pops off the back, and so I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there like this that I think is. That's why I'm like, I don't know if 1/18 is going to take over, but I don't know necessarily either if it's what I would call, you know, the king at this point either. So
yeah, I mean, 1/12 is definitely what is everybody's like. That's what they want is 1/12, 1+ scale. If these companies start expanding into these universes that everybody wants, like Marvel, like DC, Star Wars, all these things that have a nice high quality 1/18 scale that you can get for $25, I think you're going to see the market shift in that direction because it's cheaper. Again, you can stretch your dollar. You mentioned shelf space, dioramas, all that stuff. It really does kind of transition into all these other avenues. And for stuff like Warhammer or with anything that's tabletop game related, that's another market of 1/18 that people can use for that. Like people will use their figures for their tabletop games as their avatars or how they're playing as their characters. So I definitely think 1/18 is going to take a huge jump. It might end up overtaking 1/12, but I think because everybody wants 1/12, that's one of the biggest knocks against McFarlane that wasn't 1/12, and people hated on it so much, and everybody's demanding Mattel, if it's not 1/12, we won't buy it. So yeah, I think there's like this culture around it. It's really toxic around 1/12, and anybody that moves in a direction that's different, either up or down, is like now they're the enemy.
Well, it's interesting because I'm going to put my money on the fact that more people are going to get into 1/18th over the next couple of years. And also the other one is 1/6. You know, as I think collectors are buying the hot toys and the sideshow stuff and doing all of those things because, I mean, those are rad. And they're not really necessarily into, I mean, yeah, they take great photos, obviously. But they look good on the shelf, man. You know, you get those bad boys on the shelf and they're looking good. So